Hi, hope you're doing okay. It's Sunday, it's peeing with rain, and I'm just here to give you a wee update on what's happening. So, as you know, the North Coast 500 is coming up in about 3 weeks from now, and I thought I'd kind of thought of everything. In that I've looked into obviously all the camping gear, the stuff that goes with it, the clothes that I need to take, which will be minimal, probably come back a bit stinky. Excuse the car noise in the background, it's as usual, I'm overheating and sitting here roasting, but never mind. The thing that I had overlooked is I really want this journey to be recorded well, if that's a thing. I want to make it interesting, I want to get good footage. I mean, this used to be my job, so I want to, do it right. I know I've been out of the game for a couple of years, but still. So I've been thinking about what to take with me in terms for filming, and I've looked into it and I thought, oh shit, that's a lot of stuff that I need to look at. So the first thing I need is I'll be taking my MacBook with me. You could argue that I don't need that. I could just keep everything in memory cards and worry about it when I get home, but I'm kind of wanting to do it on the fly if I can, if I get a signal. That's dependent on that. Action camera wise, so I've got my Ace Pro. I had a problem the other day when I went to Denure with the sounds. I had to do a voiceover, and it was this little socket here on the Ace Pro. I'll just see if it will focus on it, right? So that was loose, it wasn't fitting properly, and it was giving me a few issues, but I've sorted that now and I've tested it and it was a treat. But the other thing about the Ace Pro which I love is it's got a little flippy screen here, and that little flippy screen allows for vlogging if I so choose to do so. Well, this is my vlogging camera, but this could come in handy for certain situations. But that's going to be attached to the front of the helmet on this little mount here. I'm also taking with me my old DJI Osmo Action. Now this has been through battles aplenty, because if it focuses on it, come on, focus, 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 it's not doing it, it's shite. Right, there we go. See the sellotape in the front? Yep, yeah, it's an old camera, I've had that a long time, but it still records in 4K, and I've got my GoPro Hero 9 Black, which I have a love-hate relationship with. It's generally mostly hate, because the screen on it just freezes, it's shite. That's why I ended up with the other one, and Sarah was constantly moaning at me to get a new camera. You need one, you need one, you need one, you need one. I've got it anyway. On top of that, I've got to take all the batteries. One's over there now. I've got a case that carries all the action camera stuff here. I need to take a tripod. I've got a tripod about that size. I've got my professional camera gear with an extra lens. I'm going to take this. This is a it's an S line lens, so it's the dog's bollocks. It's a professional stuff. The one that's on the camera as well is also an S line. That's a 20-40-70 f4 continuous. The 20-40-70 f2.8 is about £2,500, so I've stuck with this one. To be honest, that's all I need, and I'm using that generally for landscape. I've got prime lenses with 50mm that I used to use for weddings. 85 was my sort of main portrait lens. I'm taking them because what I want to do when I'm up there is get some amazing landscape photographs, as well as photographs of us on the bikes and stuff. The landscape stuff I can sell. Again, another thing that Sarah kind of talked me into, I got myself a really good Canon ProGraph printer, which prints stunning gallery quality pictures that I can sell. So there's plans there. But how the hell am I going to carry all this stuff on top of everything else I need? So if it interests you, I ride a BMW R1200 RT, which is a big touring bike. I've got the big panniers on it, so the panniers are great, that's a good start, but I'm looking at getting myself a tank bag and a top box. And obviously the back seat's free, so I can maybe stick a rucksack on that. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be loaded up, but I think it'll be brilliant. Part of the reason I'm doing this video is just, it's a good, I need to vent, you know. That's the whole idea of the channel, I suppose. Motivationally it's been really difficult. I kind of didn't want to do it, had no interest, didn't want to look into it. And then when I was out the other day I had that problem with the microphone, and I thought, well, I'll dig my helmet out, I'll get the microphone, we'll plug in the small Ace Pro camera and we'll see what the hell was wrong. So I fixed that, and while I was at it I thought, oh, let's have a look at what I'm going to take with me. And by doing that, it's kind of giving me a wee bit of motivation, that wee spirit of adventure. And, you know, I've got to use my noodle and plan things and stuff, and it's amazing just for that wee moment. I had a bit of excitement in me, which I now feel guilty about. Probably shouldn't, because, you know, I'd be getting my arse kicked as usual. Say I was a bit of a bossy boots. In a good way, a motivational bossy boots, you know, should push you on to do things with your life. But anyway, this has given me that wee bit of motivation, so I thought I'd just plod on, come on here and tell you about it, because again, that's the whole idea, you know, you find things that help you through a period of your day. It could be 20 minutes, it could be an hour, it could be 6 hours. And sitting doing this for the past hour or so, looking through all the bits and bobs, and now I'm going to do it, just for that wee moment in time. You know, I didn't forget what was going on, but it was good. It was good. Gave me a bit of motivation. So it's given me a wee bit more of a drive. So I'll keep you updated when I figure out a top box and all that crap, and then eventually when we get on the road, I'm going to break it down into probably about 10 episodes, so that they're not too long. But anyway, I've spoke enough, I've rambled enough. I don't want to bore your tits off. So I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Have a nice day.